Okay, so it is, I think, February 17th. It's Thursday. And I don't know what happened in the past week, but the second week of February, these baby sprinkle plants kind of just took off. I swear overnight, like I woke up one morning and I came in here and they were suddenly like little trees. Look how tall that one is. It's huge, right? They were all about this size, I want to say, the first week of February, you know, just a couple of inches. And yeah, just like they really took off, just suddenly out of nowhere. So I was also experiencing some issues, like my first set of, mysterious plant ailments the first week of February. And I moved specifically the plants that are currently in this tray into the lab, and I was watching them and trying some things just to see if I could help improve their condition. And I primarily just started watering them specifically with some water that had a little bit of vinegar in it to adjust the pH. And it seemed to do a pretty decent job. I actually moved some of those plants back into the fold. You can tell which ones they are because they're slightly lighter in color. They're a more yellow-green than the rest of these, and I think that's because the light in the lab isn't a full spectrum light like these, not a grow light. So they were not getting a particular sun nutrient. And there's one here, one there. I think this one and that one. It's funny how easy they are to spot. And this one and that one. And they actually recovered. I talked to my gardener friend, Bradley, about things that might cause the leaf curl that I was witnessing with them, and we discerned that it was very likely due to stress and not something viral, which was a relief. And once I was a bit more confident about making that diagnosis, I started doing the vinegar water, and I pulled any others that started to show the same signs of stress, and I've been watching them. But there's this other thing that I've noticed lately that is starting to concern me a little, and that is the bottommost branch, like one of the older branches of some of these, has started to wilt. Kind of like that. Looks kind of like steamed spinach. And it's fairly common, and it's happening to some of my larger, healthier looking plants too. Like this one, I would say, was one of the original champions to get really tall, and one of its original branches is starting to kind of weep and fold over and look like it's about to follow the same path. And I don't know why. It's a completely separate issue that I've noticed from the leaf curl. Adjusting the pH was a much less dire and easier thing to fix or tweak, and that makes me happy, and I'm hoping that this mysterious bottom leaf wilt is also due to something equally as manageable.